Hi everyone, this is Glenn Ackerman, the founder of Energy Awareness Training, coming to you from Los Angeles. Wanted to make this video for you because we've had a really hectic week. Fires, shootings, elections, division, holy smoke. And that's brought a lot of stress and anxiety and worry and fear and a lot of negative emotions. And what I do in energy awareness training is I teach and I train people how to use your own personal energy to overcome negative emotions. And I want to give you some tools today, some just brief, simple tools that if you're experiencing anxiety, stress, worry, any kind of fear, or you're just discombobulated from what's been going on, and I don't know who isn't, that there's specific things that you can do to feel better right now that can change your energy and change the way you feel. So when I'm talking about energy, I'm not talking about solar panels or oil or, I'm not talking about, fairies or crystals or, new age. I'm talking about the body's energy. I'm talking about our thoughts, our feelings, our emotions, that all work in concert one way or the other to create our behaviors. So when we're feeling good, our thoughts, feelings, and emotions are working in concert to continue feeling good. However, when our thoughts are upset, our emotions are all over the place, our feelings, that leads to negative behaviors, the way we feel. So let me give you a couple of insights and key tips on how to feel better. And when I'm talking about energy, I'm talking about our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. It's kind of like, when you walk into a place, a new place, you look around and automatically you just get, hey, I like the vibe here. It has a good feeling. You've walked into other places and you go, I don't know what it is, but the place doesn't feel right. Because energy has a power, a direction, it has a frequency, and it gives off information. So when you're energetically aware, you can direct your energies to the way you want to feel. See, inside our bodies, we have all kinds of energies going on, operating pretty much below our consciousness, below our ability to see them. And I'm not going to go too much into that. You can get further information on how these hidden energies work, but when you're energetically aware, you can be in control of the way you think, you feel, and you can neutralize the negative thoughts that are taking place in your head. And when we get stressed or we experience upset, we have a tendency to get in our heads and ask, why? Why did this happen? Why is this going on? Why did this happen to me? Why? And when we get in our head, you may have heard the term in your head, we close off our energy, and that's why we feel stressed, because our energy is constricted, it's tight. And when our energy is constricted and tight, we don't feel good. So what I want to show you in this video is how to open up your energy. It's like a closed fist. When you're tight, when there's pressure, there's nothing can get in, there's nothing can get out. But when we open up our energy, it can flow. And we have a saying in energy training that says, energy flows where attention goes. So most of our misery comes when we're trapped in the thought, why did this happen? I don't like this. So what I want to show you how to do is open up your energy and move out of your head and move into another part of your body, which is located at the bottom part of your spine, or what I call the center point. Kind of like your first chakra, if you're familiar with those terms, okay? Now, so just imagine, let's close your eyes for a minute, and just imagine that the whole thought process moves out of your head, and that your thinking process is located at your center point, the bottom part of your spine. Okay? When you shift out of the head into the lower body, the energy opens up. When you're stuck in your, up here, the energy's not moving. And the key to health and to feeling good is to keep energy moving. Energy's like water. If I have a cup of water and I just leave it here for a couple of weeks, because the water's not moving, it's going to get dirty. But if water's moving, like energy, like rivers for example, the movement keeps the energy, keeps the water clean and clear. Okay? So let's just take a moment and let's just get out of your head for a moment and tune your energy, tune your thoughts, your feelings, and your concentration on the bottom part of your spine, your center point. Feel the floor underneath your feet. Feel your legs underneath your hands. And let's just take a nice big breath, okay? And let's imagine that we're breathing through our nose, and that our nose is located at our center point, because this will open up our energy. So here we go. Let's take a nice big breath, but breathe from your center point. Breathe low, okay? Let's try that. Here we go. Breathe, inhale. Big breath, breathing low. Hold. Exhale through the mouth. That's right. Pause for a moment. Be still, be aware. Let's take another breath. Remember, concentrating on our center point, the bottom part of our spine, feeling the floor underneath our feet, completely out of our head, into our center point. Let's take another breath. Here we go, inhale. Big breath, and we're breathing low, not just high, breathing low. Hold, exhale. That's right. Notice on the exhale, I'm exhaling loudly. That's what you want to do. This moves the energy. Let's try it again. Tune into your center point. Feel the floor underneath your feet. Feel your legs underneath your hands. And from your center point, imagine that your nose is there. And let's take a big full body breath. There we go. Inhale. Breathe low. Big breath. Hold. Exhale loudly through the mouth. That's right. Get all the air out. Pause for a moment. Be still, be aware. If you know mindfulness or you meditate, it's the gap between the thoughts, the space, the silence. Again, let's tune into your center point. Imagine that your nose is there. Feel the floor underneath your feet. Feel your legs. Let's take a big breath. There we go. Inhale. 1, 2. That's it. Big breath. Hold the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. That's right. Get all the air out. Pause. Be still. And let's do one more. Here we go. Tune into your center point, bottom part of your spine. Imagine that your nose is there. Feel your legs with your hands. Feel the floor underneath your feet. So you're concentrating on your lower body. Let's take an energetic breath. Here we go. Inhale. Big breath, big breath, big breath, big breath. Breathe in low all the way down to your feet. Hold. Exhale loudly. That's right. Now I want you to continue, do 10 of these. You're breathing on the exhale. Feel the space, the gap between the thoughts. Because every time you move into that stillness, it creates peaceful, happy, what I call high vibrational energy. Let's take one more. Tune into your center point. Feel the floor underneath your feet. Feel your legs underneath your hands. And let's take a big breath now. Here we go, through the nose. Inhale. Big breath, big breath. Hold. Exhale loudly through the mouth. That's right. Get all the air out. Pause for a moment. Be still, be aware. Move into the gap between the thoughts. Excellent. Now put your hand on your heart and just say peace this moment. Repeat, peace this moment. One more breath. Tune into your center point. Big breath, here we go. Breathe low now. Inhale. That's right. Big breath, big breath, big breath, big breath. Hold. Exhale. Beautiful. Again, repeating. Peace, this moment. Now, those of you who meditate or do mindfulness, let's just take a minute. We'll just do it for a couple of seconds due to the time constraints, but you can do this on your own. Take a minute. Just go into the gap between the thoughts. With your hand on your heart, concentrating on peace. Let's do this for 10 seconds. That's right. The gap between the thoughts, stillness, space, peace. Excellent. Excellent. And now, you want to think of 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things that you're grateful for, and say them out loud. Maybe your family, maybe your health, maybe what you do have. And what that does, it shifts you out of what I call the stress or panic energy. It shifts you into more of a peaceful, energetic alignment. Okay? I wanted to make this short video for you. If you review this video and master those simple tools, you'll feel better quickly. I can give you more information, and you can find more energy tools and further the energetic process at energyawarennesstraining.com, energyawarennesstraining.com. And I appreciate you letting me share this with you. If you know people who are stressed out, please share this video with them. And I'll be bringing you more videos and more methods for you to learn all about how your personal energy works, because it's the most fascinating and exciting thing I think you can learn. All right, this is Glenn Ackerman. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.